¿Qué es la que aguacate? We are back. And we have this. What the fuck is this? Let me explain. This is low quality Minecraft. Yes. Because no, I'm joking. I updated the server to 1.19. Optifine is not out yet. I regret it with my whole life. But we have to do with what we have, right? So this is what we have right now, and it's been a long time, and I feel really guilty that I haven't played in a long time. And it's not that I haven't played, because you see, I've done this. It's just that I haven't found the motivation to play because I'm scared. Because I put so many projects out in the air saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just scared to do all that because it's a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna take it one step at a time, and I decided, you know what, before I try to attempt to make any building here, I'm gonna terraform it. So I did. As you can see, this is pretty cool. All the way over here I have some really cool terraforming, and this over here, let me explain real quick. You see this mess over here? Yeah, that's not because of nothing, it's just that I was making a huge hole. I'm trying to reach bedrock, but it's kind of hard, you know. Now the beacon doesn't help with deep slate, so all the way down here it's hard work. And the thing is, once I went from here to there, I almost had a full stack, and I wasn't gonna be going up every time. I made this elevator over here, and all I have to do is just throw things in there and they go right up to the chests. So that's what this is. And as I was saying, I want to take it one step at a time. So what I'm going to do, instead of starting building, I'm just gonna tackle the buildings like by tree. I'm gonna try to do 2 to 3 every week because they're gonna take time. And all I'm gonna do is outline the buildings with wool, and I needed a lot of wool. So this is what this is right here. This is a wool farm, and I try to cover it up as a building. And yeah, this is not a building yet, but it will become a building soon. But I want to explain everything to you because I built this, like 90% of it all myself. Like no tutorials, no nothing, just one tutorial to do this over here from Impulse. You might know who Impulse is, you might not. I have very little viewers, so I'm not sure if you follow any other Minecrafter, but Impulse is a really great tutorial maker. But yeah, as you can see, this is inactive right now because I'm almost full of wool, as you can see. And this is my farm. It's been running for a while, so it's not like it's making crazy pulls, but it's making something, you know. So let me explain to you how it works real quick. All I did was I put a sheep in here, I put a grass block in both places, and once this sheep eats the grass, down here we have an observer, and once the block changes, it signals the redstone over here that hey, something happened, we're activating. So it goes a pulse over here, goes up and up into this right here, which is a dispenser that has shears to take out their wool. And you can see it right there. Yep, just right now a minecart passed through it, taking the wool and putting it in the dispenser down there. This is my design. Like, I figured out the redstone on my own. Like, I know how redstone works. It's not that I'm a pro at redstone, it's just that I was trying to experiment, so I did this. It's 16 on each layer, and it's 4 layers high, so it's 64 chips. So it takes out the wool from 64 chips. This lower level, it's blue, but the other ones are orange. So yeah, on the minecarts were my original design too. I was having trouble because the minecarts were a mess. So I was trying to find a way to not have rails go like this, because you know rails are stupid and you can't have this. Apparently you can. What? There you go, you can't have this, sorry. So like my design was not gonna work as efficient, so I decided, you know what, I want to make minecarts travel in a line, so I invented this. But sadly, as if you're a redstoner, you know this is not gonna work. It gets stuck somewhere over here, so I managed to make it work, like go up, but then it would get stuck. But yeah, this design does not work. So what I ended up doing was this. Just once, like goes up once and done. Like change in direction. That's it. And it works, and I'm very proud of myself for doing this, you know, like who the fuck would have thought that it would cross through blocks. So I did it over here, and all I did is it goes up, it travels through the block, then it goes inside, and once inside goes to the left. Let's see if I have a minecart here. Goes to the left and then returns. All it does is it goes down beneath the sheep and it collects the wool that is just in here, and it starts dropping down, and it goes down, down, down all the way to our stop system. You see, it goes down there and goes back up. Here's how this works. So if it has something, it's gonna stop, it's gonna drop it here into the chest. The chest has hoppers, you see hoppers down here. So the thing is, if the cart detects something, let's see if I have a cart, there you go, it stops. Why? This is why. Once the chest reaches over here, things are gonna start passing through this, and once things start passing through this is gonna detect a signal and it's gonna activate, thus deactivating this torch, which is activating this is this a repeater, I think. So the repeater powers this block, which will be no longer be powering it, and it makes this rail stop having power, so the minecart stops. That's how it works. And once everything is downloaded from the cart, this does not have a signal anymore, so this turns back on, this turns back on, this block gives this rail signal, and the signal and the rail is back on, so the minecart just goes forward again. So yeah, that's how it works. And I am gonna be honest, I'm very in love with redstone and I want to see what else can I do. But first I think I'm gonna get this a makeover because it's looking hideous. It's just not my type, you know. But I forgot to mention I have the following problem. Since I updated the server to 1.19, that means I no longer have replay mods. So that means I cannot make my little montages again, and that makes me very, very, very sad. So I just think I'm just gonna make it and show it to you guys. Let's mark a block over here, which I'm gonna be representing as my podium, and let's wing it. Bam! Damn fuck, that was time consuming, not gonna lie. And I still have things to do. It's not completely done yet, but this is it. This is the magic build. This is where the magic is gonna happen. And I'm excited because I've built it in creative first, and I still have a lot of things to do here, and I think you guys are gonna love this one. I myself am gonna love this one. So I just need to gather some resources and things I need to finish my build. So I'm gonna take you with me and I'm gonna tell you a story. Oh, and as you can see, we got our shaders back and I'm very excited. I'm very happy Up to Fine finally came out for 1.19. I can finally start recording in peace. This is the story. So today is 4th of July, and here in Puerto Rico, it's not that we don't celebrate 4th of July, it's just that not everybody does it, you know? And me myself, I do not celebrate the 4th of July because I do not celebrate the independence of my colonizer, you know? So what I did instead was I joined a protest. A big figure from the protest community made a call so that everybody would go to Rincon. Since last year, a bunch of people gathered in Rincon because there was an illegal building of a wall in the beach, and government took action and a few people got arrested, but they found that yeah, the construction is legal, it cannot be done, you have to take it down. But it's been a year and they haven't demolished it, so people were angry. This guy made the call so that everybody would go to the 4th of July to Rincon and protest. And I was like, you know what? I love my island and I want the best for it. And if nobody's gonna do it, like if you call 100 people to do something and out of those 100 people everybody's like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, but nobody shows up, then you did nothing. And I wanted to support, I wanted to be there, and so I went. We were granted access to demolish the wall ourselves, and people had already started demolishing the wall, and all I did was like join them, and I started picking up the debris, and we were helping carry it somewhere else. And I spent a few hours in the beach with my friend just helping, you know, and I felt proud of myself. At least I have something to say that like I helped my community, and I have plans to be more supportive in my community. It's my island, it's my beaches, so we cannot let the government cogernos de pendejo because we're not stupid and we're not gonna have it. So if there be another protest, be sure that I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm kind of proud that I went. I had a fun time. I met new people. I tried to chat with everybody that was there. I managed to shake the hand of Eliezer Molina, who's like the big guy I was talking about, like the guy who made the event. I was passing by him and I just stretched my hand and I said, hey man, thank you for gathering the people the way you do. And he was like, thank you for being here. And we just kept walking and I was excited. I was like, hey Greg, you know Greg, I was with Greg. I was like, hey Greg, I just shook Eliezer Molina's hand, and he was like, damn bro, that's sick. It was good. It was, what the fuck is this? Where does this lead? Huh? Where am I? Oh no bro. Oh, this place is amazing. Holy fuck. This place is so pretty. This is a lush cave. We finally found a lush cave. This ice? What the fuck? We could Cabrón, cabrón, cabrón. Cabrón, I just found Jose's things. No way. He died and he had no idea where his things were. Fuck, there's a creeper. Damn, he died and he had no idea where his stuff was, and he made me try to help him find his stuff, and I could not find his stuff, and now I just did. So, GG's. Bueno, Jose, if you're wondering, I just got your stuff, and this is a heavy place to die, you know? It is so pretty, bro. I love it. But it was deep. You said it was deep, and it was. So now you know there's a portal here. So oh, where's the portal? Okay, it's on here. This is a nice place. I love it. I love it. So yeah, now I know where your stuff is. If you wanna get back to the rest of your stuff, you know where it is. And as I was saying, I know that in protests, like there's people that have a voice, there's people that have actions, and in my case, I do not care about the voice. I mostly care about the actions, because people have to do it. Like if everybody take care of the voice, then who the fuck is gonna do the action, you know? So I think I'm gonna be more active in my community, and I'm gonna be someone who does not just say. So very excited for what's going ahead, you know. Oh, I recorded some things over there, so this is like how things were going. There was people with chipping hammers. We fought for our shit. We fought for our beaches and we got it back, you know, like we managed to take down an illegal construction. And this is just one battle, and I'm gonna try to be there for more than one, you know. And yeah, I'm gonna show you more clips about it next time I go to another one. And I'm loving this new me, you know. I'm loving this active me, this engaged me. So that was one story. Fresh care package delivery. Now, being completely honest, I've had too much time in my hands, you know. But I have some changes to make to this, and some changes to make to the interior, and I think you're gonna like that one, you know. I think you're gonna enjoy how this building turns out to be. Once this is ready, I'm gonna explain to you the lore, you know, like there's a background to this. It's not just this. And I think I want to implement that to my world, you know, like making lore out of things, cuz just building it's not great, you know. I mean, it's great. I I do not complain, but I know lore will make everything tie up even better. Now let's just see how everything looks in the outside when I finish decorating, you know, like 1, 2, here we go. So here it is, and now it actually looks kind of good. It actually looks kind of decent, you know, like an actual farm, not just like an industrial building. It has personality now. And that's what I want to add to all my buildings, personality. And I've also done the inside of a few places, for example this one over here. So this is the story behind this barn. You see, we are a wool farm, and we, you know, collect wool for purposes. We get it, we clean it, we paint it whatever color you want, and we deliver. And we in this farm, we do not use cheaps. Cheaps are a no-no for us. We do not like cheaps. They're dirty, they're nasty. We do not vibe with cheaps. But we had to find another alternative, you know, because it's not only that we could get wool from sheeps, but there should be another animal, you know. And we here in Rancho Manzana Dañada, we managed to get that perfect animal so that you wouldn't have to touch a sheep again. And we found the perfect animal just for that. Present to you the llama. We here in Rancho Manzana Dañada, we take care of our llamas. We give them food, we give them water, and we give them like their own pen, you know. This one over here, this one's going on through our de-wooling process. As these machines take care of their wool, it passes on to us, where we put it here, we activate it, make it rotate. Everything is gonna clean up in the water, go up, then clean up again, and that's where we, oops, I turn it on, sorry. And that's where I'm gonna need your help. So we have this room, right? Pretty, yeah. But we do not have this one yet. Look, this is empty, all emptiness. I have nothing to show up here. Down here, maybe like I could fix this, make it more industrial, you know, that'd be great. So yeah, that's all I have for today. But next session, I'm planning on doing some, not terraforming, but like a path down here, you know. I'll make it a path over here where it then leads to a tower by a bridge, and then leads to this place over here. That'd be our conjunction point, you know. And that tower over here, I still do not know what I want, but I might as well just do the foundation so that I know there's something happening here, and I don't just forget. I am not falling in love with this size. I'm gonna size it down. Fuck. Go away, child. I'm not your father. And this, damn, this seems like fun size, you know? Holy. It's small, and but it's kind of good. It's kind of good. It fits kind of perfect there. So yeah, this might be the size of the tower, and it's gonna be hard designing something good with that in that size, you know? That it matches all everything else, because nothing is tiny here. So this is gonna be fun. And with that said, look who I have behind me throwing golden apples to me. He did it. But yeah, I'm gonna be signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. I hope you're doing amazing, and I love you guys so goodbye.